Let's explain the unterminated string literal error in Python. This error, often seen as syntax error, unterminated string literal, means you've started a string in your code but haven't properly closed it. Python uses either single quotes or double quotes to define strings, and both opening and closing quotes must match. Forgetting a closing quote is the primary cause. 1. The most common cause: missing closing quote. The simplest way this happens is by accidentally omitting the final quote. For example, my string else hello world is wrong because the opening single quote has no matching closing single quote. The correct version is my string il hello world. The same applies to double quotes. My string il this is also wrong needs a closing double quote. My string il this is also wrong. 2. Unescaped special characters. Inside strings. Sometimes you'll want to include special characters within your string, such as a single quote inside a single quoted string or a double quote inside a double quoted string. If you don't escape these special characters, Python might interpret them as the closing quote of the string, leading to the error. To fix this, escape the special character using a backslash file. For instance, if you want the string, he said, hello, you'd write it as my string equals he said, hello. Similarly, for a single quote inside single quotes, use my string equals he said, hello, I. 3. Multi-line strings, triple quotes. When working with very long strings that span multiple lines, it's convenient to use triple quotes, or chas. These allow you to write strings across multiple lines without needing to add special line continuation characters. Make sure to end with the same number of quotes as you started. For example, at my long string equals, this is a multi-line string. It continues on multiple lines. Is correct. Leaving out the final triple quote will cause the error. 4. String concatenation issues. If you're building a string from smaller parts using the pluses operator, ensure that each part is a correctly formed string. A missing closing quote in one of the smaller strings will propagate the error. For example, my string equals hello plus world is fine, but my string equals hello plus world is not. 5. Using string formatting incorrectly. Errors can also arise when using f-strings or other string formatting methods. Make sure your placeholders are properly matched with the variables you are substituting, and that each part of the f-string is a valid expression. For example, my string equal f. The value is variable tsas is correct, assuming variable is defined. But any syntax errors within the f-string's curly braces will lead to the error. 6. Checking your editor, IDE. Your code editor or integrated development environment, IDE, likely highlights syntax errors, including unterminated strings. Pay close attention to these warnings or error messages. They will often pinpoint the exact location of the problem. Remember to save your file before running the code. IDEs often only check for syntax errors after a save. By carefully reviewing your string literals for missing closing quotes, escaped special characters, and proper usage of multi-line strings, you can easily resolve these unterminated string literal errors.